morning, my name is Julia and today we're going to be doing an energizing morning yoga flow together. So find yourself in a comfortable seat on your mat and let's get this day started. You can come into a cross-legged position like I am. You can also have a little block underneath your butt or a pillow just to elevate the hips. And then just start by bringing the hands onto the legs, bringing the palms down or palms facing up and closing your eyes. Let's just really take the first moments, especially as this is a morning class, to just check in. See how you feel after a night's sleep. Perhaps your sleep was long and deep and you're feeling really energized already. Or as often the case is, we might have lost a few hours, had some weird dreams. Wherever you're at, just take a moment just to acknowledge that. See how you feel about it. And then just see if you can release anything that's happened before you got onto your mat today. See if you can release any dreams or anything that's going on in your mind and just come into the present moment. By starting your day and connecting with this presence in the moment, this will allow you to really be more effective, focused, and allow your mind to stop wandering and you're able to just really get done what needs to get done in that time. Not thinking of the past or the future, just now. And with that said, maybe you want to set an intention for the day ahead. You can use this intention of presence in the now, or set yourself your own. And just take a moment here to allow yourself to do that. See how you feel about it, and really ingrain it in your mind for today, and in your heart. And then slowly start deepening your breath with me, so inhaling through the nose, filling up your chest, filling up your lungs, and exhale through the nose. Let's take that again. Inhale through the nose, filling all the way up, feeling your chest rise, and maybe exhaling through the mouth. Slowly flutter your eyes open, and let's begin. So, bringing the hands down onto your knees. As we inhale, we're going to bring our chest forward. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck our chin in towards our chest and then coming back. Moving into some stomach grinds, which are really great to start the morning with. Moving the spine in all directions. Massaging those internal organs. Then really connecting with the breath here. So on the inhale, fill that chest up as it comes forward. And on the exhale, bring that belly button towards the spine. One more in this direction. And then switch. Really filling up those lungs with air, getting energy. We're moving that air throughout the organs here, so really filling up with energy. Allowing the body to move, breath to movement. And one more breath in this direction, so take it nice and deeply here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come back to center. And now bring your arms out at shoulder height. We're going to come into eagle arms. So starting with the right arm under the left, bending at the elbows, and then seeing if you can also cross the hands together. If not, you can sit here, otherwise grabbing both of the palms. And as we inhale, we're going to inhale, lifting those shoulders up. So we're really lifting the elbows as if they're reaching towards the sky, feeling that nice stretch along the shoulders. And as you exhale, curl in, so activate the core, tuck the chin towards the chest and bring your elbows in towards you. Inhale to lift. And exhale in. Inhale to lift. And exhale in, activating the core, stretching out those shoulders. Inhale, lift. And exhale in. Last time, inhale, lift. And exhale in. Coming back to center, bringing the arms out to the side again, and let's take it the other side. So the left arm under the right, bending the elbows and clasping the hands together. And we go again. Inhale, lift, and exhale in. Inhale, lift, and exhale in. Really filling up with air and energy. Inhale in, and exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Great job. Inhale and release. Bringing your right hand down to your right side. Let's bring the left arm up and over the ear. And let's float from side to side. So left hand down, right arm up. And exhale, other side. Inhale, left hand down, right arm over. And exhale. Inhale, up and over. And exhale. Last time. And exhale. Coming back to center, releasing the hands onto the mat. Make your way into a tabletop position, and let's tuck those toes under and immediately lift those hips up and come into downward facing dog. So again, because it's a morning here, just be kind to yourself, be gentle with your body. Our hamstrings can become quite tight overnight, so bend those knees generously and just work on lifting the hips and really trying to lengthen the spine, lifting those hips up to the sky, pushing through all 10 fingers and really getting a nice stable ground here on the upper body. See if you can drop those shoulders from the ears and nod your head yes and no, making sure there's no tension here. And when you're ready, just push one heel down at a time, seeing if you can get a nice stretch along the back of the legs, but just taking it gently and softly again. No rush here. Give yourself time to feel good this morning. And maybe coming already back to that intention of presence. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly coming back to center. We're going to inhale, come up onto your tippy toes, and then curl using that core activation before we come over into a high plank. And then as you exhale, you're going to use the core to lift those hips up and find yourself back into your downward facing dog. Let's do this a few more times, so really go slowly and articulate through the spine. So inhaling, lifting up onto the toes, curling that body over, coming over into your high plank position, strong, solid form. And then exhale, hips coming back. Inhale up and over, really see if you're reaching over something here. And exhale, coming back. 2 more. Inhale, using all of the muscles of the body. And exhale, back. And then back over last time. And back. Great work. Now bring that right leg out behind you. Bend the knee, opening up that hip. And just taking a few circles in both directions here. Letting out any of these pops or clicks that we get in the morning sometimes, and just letting that hip feel real good. And slowly coming back to center, bringing that right foot in between the hands at the top of the mat. Drop that left knee down and come up into a low lunge. So inhaling the arms up, reaching by the ears. Exhaling, dropping those shoulders down. And then we're going to take those eagles arms again. So bringing the right arm under the left, bending at the elbows. And as you inhale, lift the shoulders up. And as you exhale, see if you can come down into your low lunge. Inhale to lift the arms up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Stretching back. Exhale down. Inhale up, stretching back. Feeling that stretch along the hip flexor. Exhale down. Last one. And exhale. Coming back up. Releasing the hands. And then bringing both hands down onto the mat. Exhaling, bringing the hips back. Flexing the front foot. And inhaling, lengthening the spine. Before we exhale, come into a nice hamstring stretch. You can either stay here and hold for 2 breaths, or come with me as we inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, folding over. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And last time, exhale, folding over. Slowly coming forward again. Plant that left hand on the mat, lifting the right arm up for a nice easy twist. And if you'd like to, you can also bend that back knee, grabbing the back foot with your hand, and then using that foot to allow you to twist open even more by trying to drag your foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, getting that nice deep hip stretch, hamstring stretch. We're all working here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release the foot. If you've held it there, framing the front foot with the hands, tucking the back toes under, and coming back to downward facing dog. Amazing. Let's take it to the other side. So left leg goes up and back, bending the knee, opening the hip, and just taking those gentle circles there in one direction and the other. Just feeling into all of those nooks and crannies, waking the body up. Slowly coming back to center, and this time bringing the left foot forward in between the hands at the top of the mat. Dropping that right knee down this time, and then inhaling your arms up, coming into low lunge. Inhale, lengthening those fingertips up towards the sky. And then exhale, bringing them out, shoulder height again, coming into that eagle arm. So left arm under this time, and then grabbing the palms. Again, inhale, lengthen the fingertips up towards the sky, and exhale, curl into your low lunge. Getting a bit of hip movement here, inhaling up, maybe bending back slightly. Exhale, curling in. Inhale up, and exhale in. Inhale up, and exhale in. Last one. And exhale. And then slowly coming up, releasing the hands, and then dropping those hands down to frame the foot, hips coming back, hamstring stretch. So flexing the left foot this time, inhaling, lifting the head, lifting the shoulders, and getting that nice straight spine before we exhale over that left leg. Inhale to rise, and exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, and exhale, fold. Slowly coming back, framing the front foot, and then keeping that right hand down, left arm comes up towards the sky, nice easy twist. And either choosing to stay here or bending the back leg, grabbing the foot, and then using that foot to pull the hand away and open that left shoulder even more. Inhaling and exhale. One more breath here. And exhale, releasing that foot if you were holding it, framing the front foot, tucking the back toes under, and coming back into your downward facing dog. And then slowly tiptoeing the feet to meet the hands in the middle of the mat, bending at the knees and just rolling our way up to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. Whew. And then come to stand in the middle of the mat. So we're going to take a wide squat here. So toes pointing outwards, heels in, take as wide a stance as you'd like, and then bring the arms up above your head. We're going to exhale, bending into a nice squat here. So as you inhale, lengthen up the legs, and then exhale, bend in. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to squat. Really firing up those glutes this morning. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, squat. And you can use some hands here. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, squat, hands coming in towards the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing those hands in, feeling strong. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, in. Last one like this. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, down, staying here. So you can bring those hands by the side, really activate the arms, and just take some pulses here. Trying to make sure the weight is going into the back of the heels. Feeling strong, see if you can go any lower. And then if you'd like to, you can also lift that right heel here. Breathing deeply. And then swap sides, left heel comes up. Feeling those glutes really fire up already. Coming back to your intention, being present with this exercise. And then release both heels. Inhale, lengthen up one last time. And then bring the feet parallel. Bring the hands on your hips. Roll the shoulders back. And we'll come into a nice wide-legged forward fold. So if you'd like to, you can also bend your knees here or keep them straight depending on how your hamstrings are feeling now or how flexible you feel this morning. It can also be easier the wider your stance is. And we're just going to keep that breath to movement going here and sway from side to side. So inhale, walking the hands over towards the left foot, and exhale, coming through center to the right. Dropping that head down, walking from side to side, and just breathing deeply here into the hamstrings, into the side legs, stretching out the body, and allowing that lower back some relief. One more on each side. And then slowly coming back to center, tucking that chin into the chest, bending the knees, and roll your way up to standing. Good job. So, finding your way to the top of the mat, bring the feet together, so toes to touch, heels just slightly apart here. We're going to inhale our arms up over our head, and we're not done with the thighs yet. Let's come into a nice chair pose here. A really strong pose to be able to start the day with. It can be challenging, which is great for your mind because you've already achieved something that was hard in the beginning of the day, which is great. So we're going to hold here for a little moment, and if you'd like to, we're going to lift one foot up at a time together, breath to movement, to really work on firing up those glutes even more. So follow me. Inhale, see if you can lift that right foot up, keeping the thighs tight together, point the toes. Exhale, release. Other side, left foot. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. You've got this. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Two more. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. And slowly release the hands down. Come into forward fold. Amazing work. So you can bend one knee at a time. Shake the head out. Catch your breath. Maybe sway from side to side and ragdoll. And then slowly plant those hands back onto the mat. We're going to step back into a nice high plank position. So find your grip here. I really like to spread the hands out so you've got more chance of you being stable at the upper body. Really push the heels to the back of the mat. And either staying here, or we're going to take 10 knee to elbows, 5 on each side. So let's start with the right knee, lifting that right foot up, knee to elbow, leg goes back, plank. Left foot up, knee to elbow, back, plank. You can go on your knees at any time if you need to. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left. Just 2 more on each side. You've got this. We're going to relax after. 1 more. Last one. And release those knees down. Whew, good job. So you can bring your knees to the outside of the mat. Sit those hips back. Walk your hands out in front of you. And relax your forehead down into child's pose. Take a moment here to just really breathe deeply. Filling up your body, filling up the torso. Seeing if you can really fill up the back body. Breathe all the way down into the hips. And exhale, sigh out the mouth. Release any stress or any heat in the body. Inhale, filling up the back of the chest, down the rib cages to the hips. And exhale, sigh out. Slowly walk your fingertips over towards the right and get a nice left side body stretch. You can bring your left hand on top of the right and really activate bringing that left hip down. Breathe deeply into the side. Breathing into the ribs, into the lungs, allowing your belly button to drop it down towards the mat. Relaxing here. Slowly walking your hands through center and over to the other side. Bringing that right hand on top of the left if you can. And dropping that right hip down to the mat as much as possible, feeling that deep stretch from the right hips all the way to the fingertips. And exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. One last breath here. And exhale. Slowly walking those hands forward, coming up into a tabletop. And let's just end with 3 nice deep cat-cows. So bringing the hips over the knees and the shoulders over the wrists. Inhaling, dropping the belly, opening the chest, gazing up. Exhaling, pushing the mat away, gazing towards your belly button, stretching the back body. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. And then slowly sit back, hips onto the heels. Bring your hands together at heart center. And coming back to your intention that you set for the rest of the day ahead. Thank yourself for joining me on the mat this morning. I know it's so hard sometimes in the morning to get here, but I'm so proud of you and I hope to see you next time.